Hi cooking friends, you're in the kitchen with Dinah again. How's it today? Peace everybody. Listen, we've got the chicken cacciatore in the oven. It's just about ready to come on out. I've got a pot working here on the stove, ready to put my pasta in. Got my garlic bread here all prepared, ready to go in, and I'm going to show you how to slice and saute the green zucchini. Not everybody realizes that when cooking zucchini, the thing that makes it taste a little bit bitter is the seeds. So I'm going to show you how we take that seeds out and we do this whole thing. Alright, now let's just get you down here to see what's going on the stove. Okay, remember, bear with me. I am doing this by myself. So as you see, I've got my garlic bread all ready to go in the oven. I'm going to go ahead and drop my pasta now. I've got a little salted water ready at a rolling boil. And yeah, we'll go ahead and just give that a off-kilter angle. Now, let's see if we can get to my cutting board. There she is. All right, terrifico. It's a little bit difficult doing this on your own, but hey, it's working. Hi. Oh, okay, the family's all home. We're almost ready for dinner.
All she's gonna do is ready.
Huh. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. I've washed my zucchini. I'm going to pull the tops off and go ahead now and slice them in half. There's just the three of us, so we don't need too much. Got a pan here, saute pan on the stove with a little olive oil in it, getting hot. And we'll go ahead and we'll drop that right in there as soon as we've taken out the seeds. So there we go. We just want to slice that directly in half. And now I like to use a melon baller. You can use a channel knife. You can even use a teaspoon though. But with the melon baller, I find it makes a nice easy cut into the flesh. And you don't want to pull out too much of the flesh, just the seedy part. You see the fine seeds. That will cause it to become bitter once you've cooked and sauteed it. Many people don't know that the seeds, as in tomatoes and that kind of thing, is what will cause the vegetable to actually be bitter in the cooking. And in pulling out these seeds, it's also going to keep it from getting soggy. It's going to keep it nice and firm when we saute it in the pan. The seeds, of course, is where, and the phloem is where all the moisture is contained. So if you leave them in and cook with them, you wind up with a soggy product. So, alright, just finished pulling out these seeds. And let me just give that pot a stir. We don't want our pasta sticking. Ooh, sizzle. Alright, so the cacciatore is working really nice, smelling great in the house, I have to tell you. One of the things I love, makes the house smell like a home, is you come in and you smell that good home cooking. And again, as you see, I'm not pulling out too much of the flesh, because of course that's what we're going to eat, but we want to get all that seed bed out. Okay. All that center phloem that encases the seed, as I said, that can cause it to be real soggy in the end product. Okay. So there we go. Got our seeds all pulled out. Alright. Now, just go ahead and give them a nice half-inch cut. A little more than a quarter inch, a little less than half an inch, right about in there. Bite size. I said, once this is all cut, we're going to go ahead and we'll put it in our nice hot pan there with a scant amount of olive oil. I'm going to put some, we've got some scallions prepared. Okay. We'll go ahead and the scallions, and I've got chopped parsley in there, finely chopped parsley. Already prepared, and that'll go right in the pan once we start this cooking. Had an abundant amount of scallions this week. You can also use any other kind of onion, white onion, yellow onion, even a red onion if you want. But I'm going to go ahead with a scallion and keep it nice and light. We already have a lot of flavors going on in our cacciatore. Alright, and we're now ready to go ahead and drop this in. And our pan is nice and hot. Alright, remember, doing this on my own, so bearing with me, right? Alright. You just want to get that moving in the pan. And yes, going to go ahead and add a little extra onion flavor with our Knorr cubes. Remember those from the last video? So I'm going to just crumble one of those in. And then, of course, do some of the garlic. I also used the Knorr cubes for the garlic on the garlic bread. Working rather nice for me, these Knorr cubes. I'm loving them. Alright, I need a knife to open it though. No fingernails these days. So yeah, easy to use if you can get the package open. And there we go. Now we're just going to crumble that in. And that's one of the garlic. Oh my, these things are a pain for me to get open, I'll say that. But they're very easy to use, very inexpensive, sits well on the shelf. Whoops, we don't keep the package in it. Ah, that smells so good. Yeah, I think one would be enough of the garlic. We'll wait. We'll see what the aroma tells us. Oh, it smells good. Okay, so you're starting to get some browning. So you're working with a nice hot pan. And just gotta go ahead and hit the broil so we can get that boiled off. Let's go ahead and check in on our cacciatore now. I've got to move it down to the lower shelf. Oh yeah, that smells nice. Oh yeah, now that's cacciatore. Switch this over here. And just up top real quick here to show you. And yep, that's looking good, huh? Nice. Alright. Okay. So I'm just going to move that down to the lower shelf. It's all ready to go. So I can use my broiler. Oh, my garlic bread here at the end. Looks like we'll be serving up dinner in no time soon. As you heard, Sis and Bear just got home, so we're good to go. I think maybe we will go with the second cube of garlic. I don't know, I'm one that really likes strong pungent garlic flavor if I'm going to be using it. I don't want it to be in the background. Actually, I think we'll just go ahead and add the little remaining extra that I don't really need to use on the garlic bread there. We're good. No waste. No waste. No waste. All right. So, got that pan working. It's starting to sweat. Once they start to sweat, the zucchini, that's when you'll want to go ahead and once they become tender, we're going to add in the parsley. Anytime you cook with garlic, you really should add parsley to the dish, because the parsley will help to counteract that garlic in the system and help it to keep you from getting agita and that type of thing. Nice, looking good, huh? And I think we're ready to go ahead and add in our scallion and parsley. Looking good, looking good. So, that'll work for a few minutes. So I've got our pasta ready. Out of the kitchen, floppy paws. We're going to use the last place tonight because got a lot to watch the dinner. We're having pasta, chicken cac pork. Alright, so this ought to be working for me here nice. And now we'll just adjust the seasoning a little bit. Yes, the fancy salt shaker. Yeah, I always pull out the good stuff when I have company in the kitchen. All right, and then I'm just going to add from over here a little oregano and basil, and there you go. And that aroma is wonderful. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and pop in my garlic bread. Pasta's just about done. And we'll see you later on when it's all over. There's your zucchini, your green zucchini. Nice, tender, yet not soggy. Alright, guys. Oh gosh, here we go, working on my own. I need a cameraman. And there we are on camera again. Okay guys, it's been great being with you again. Tomorrow I'm going to do the patachou. Didn't really have some things going on today, so didn't really get to do that. But that's great. That'll be a whole new take for tomorrow. We'll do the cream puffs. I've already made my mousses. They're in the refrigerator. And we'll be back with really good stuff. Take care. Have fun. Peace. Have a good time watching your Super Bowl. Bye now.